Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your boy Citizen Qwadjo. If this is the first time you're seeing this face on your screen, just kindly subscribe, like, share, comment as well, because you know your comments are always welcome on this YouTube channel. If this is the first time, as I said, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. Because look, on this channel we only talk about things that are going to develop our various countries, in Africa. Because look, that perception, that narrative about Africa needs to change. These greedy politicians can't continue managing the affairs of our various countries and then we be thinking that, oh, everything will succeed. No, these people amass wealth for themselves and they are unborn generations rather than amassing wealth for the people who voted for them, the masses. No, they don't do that. And that is why we need to change that narrative, that perception about Africa. Look, there's something that I want us to talk about today. You know, in my previous videos, I've been talking about Dubai because I have moved, to Dubai. And things that I saw over here, or things that I have experienced over here that I think we need to talk about. So those are the things that, I bring on board and then I enlighten ourselves with it. Today I want to talk about how to move and then work in Dubai. There are some few tips that you need to do. There are let me say 2 ways that you can use to come to Dubai and then work in Dubai without anyone interfering. There are advantages to both sides and then there are disadvantages as well to both sides, and that is what we need to talk about, or I want us to talk about today. Because look, our continents, our various countries in Africa, our leaders are not really helping us. That is a fact. They are just not helping us. And so we need to find ways and means, to make ends meet. And one of the ways is by traveling. Yes, traveling from our various countries to countries that are well-to-do, countries that we know that for sure we are going to get work to do. And that is why we need to talk about it. I can't just keep quiet over it, not helping my fellow brothers and sisters way back in Africa. There are people who want to travel to other countries just like mine, Dubai, but they just don't know how to do it. They just don't know how they can travel. Yes, today I'm here to talk about it. This is the way. I know there are 2 ways, and that is what I want to talk about today. The first of it is that you come as a tourist. It is one way that you can travel, come to Dubai, come and then work in Dubai. To come as a tourist. When you want to travel to Dubai to work and you want to, have that experience, have that, beautiful environment experience with other nationals, you can try coming in as a tourist, because Dubai is a country that accepts tourists 24/7 in the 365 or 366 days in the year. They accept tourists day in, day out. So the moment you want to come in as a tourist, you don't need anyone to invite you. Yes, just like it's been done in Europe, where you need an invite from the one who is going to host you. You don't need anything like that when you want to come to Dubai. You don't need to go for an interview, a visa interview, before you get your visa and then you come. No, there's nothing like that. So the procedure is very, very easy. I wouldn't say a bit easy. It is really easy if you want to come as a tourist. It is really easy. Just get an agency, a travel and tour agency. Just tell them you want to travel to Dubai on a 3 months visa. They'll get it for you. Within days, you are good to go to travel to Dubai. Now, the pros in you coming in as a tourist and then changing to become, an employer over here. The pro is that you don't spend or you don't pay any money to any recruitment agency. You come in as a tourist, you go to you make your enquiries, you hear of any job offer around, you just go, you submit your resume, or in Africa we call it CV. You just submit everything. They call you for one or two interviews. Sometimes they don't even call you for interview, they just hand everything over to you. You are employed, you are good to go, and then they pick you from there to the company's accommodation, because every company over here has an accommodation. So you just pick you to the company's accommodation. That is one pro. Yes, one good thing about you coming in as a tourist. You don't pay any money to any recruitment agency. You don't go through anything. No, you come in just like a tourist. You hear of any job, you pick, you submit your CV, you go for interview, you are picked. And then over here, getting job is very easy because you don't have to stress yourself. It is not as stressful as it is in Africa, where you have to submit about 100 CVs before you are called for one interview. And even that, the way you'll be stressed up. No. Now, another pro in this is that when you come in as a tourist, you just have that, let me say, that freedom to move around easily. Because when you are confronted by any police officer, you just show them your visa. It is a tourist visa, so you can move anywhere, as compared to you coming in as with an employment visa. When you go out and you are confronted by a police, you have to show your Emirates card, which means that you are a resident. And if you don't have, the police will deal with you. It's just like the green card in US. So over here, when you come in as a tourist visa, you can move anywhere. When you are confronted by any police officer, you just show them your visa. Oh, okay, you are a tourist, then no problem. But when you come in as an employee with an employment visa, as an employee, you are confronted by a policeman, you show your visa, and now it is seen that you are an employee, and you don't have the residence visa, your Emirates card. You'll be dealt with. You'll be very, very, very hot. So that is an advantage when you come in as a tourist. Now, moving on from there, the cons in that, yes, the disadvantage if you want to come in as a tourist to look for a job. One of them is that when you arrive, you are to go and search for your own hotel. And hotels over here cost. I must be frank with you, the cost. Because Dubai is a country that deals with perfection. So even a 4-star hotel, a 5-star hotel costs very much. You don't know anyone over here, or you don't, even if you know someone over here, the person might be in a company's apartment. You can't move in with that person. So when you come in, you are to look for your own, hotel. You lodge over there. And it is not that when you come in today, you are going to get work today. Because you have to study the environment. It will take you about weeks to study the environment before now you start going online looking for vacancies. In all of these, you are buying your own food, you are paying your own bills, you are doing your own runs with your own money. You know all those things. I said what hurts is the accommodation. So when you are coming in as a tourist, bear in mind that you are come to look, or you are come to pay for all these until you get a job, and then the company moves you from your location to the company's apartment. I hope I'm okay on that. So when you're coming in as a tourist, you need to come in with huge sums of money, because you don't know when you're going to get a job, and that is something you need to bear in mind. Now, when you are coming in also as a tourist, bear also in mind that the moment you arrive in Dubai, as I said, you take care of yourself. So get it once and for all that coming as a tourist, nobody has a problem with you. You are free to move around, but the moment you step in over here and you want to change from being a tourist to an employee, cater for yourself, you buy your own food, you buy everything, as compared to you coming in as an employee or with an employment visa, where the moment you step over here from the airport, the company comes in, they pick you over there to your accommodation. You pay nothing, you only buy your food. That is all. So that is the difference when you are coming in as a tourist. Okay, now there is another way you can come in to Dubai and then work. You come from your home country as an employee with an employment visa. With that, you spend money with an agent, or with an agent to look for the job for you. So you hear of the offer from your home country, we are taking people to Dubai to work, we are carrying people to Dubai to work, and then you go to that recruitment agency, they give you a tourist visa, they give you an employment visa, you come in over here, you pay huge sums of money to them. So one disadvantage of you coming in with an agency or coming in as an employee is that you pay huge sums of money back home, as compared to you coming in as a tourist, where you pay a little money to come here. When you are coming with an employment visa, you pay huge sums of money to the recruitment agency back home. Bear in mind, they take huge sums of money over there before they get you your documents, your everything to travel. Now, when you pay that money to them, they do everything for you, everything is done. One disadvantage of you moving in with the recruitment agency in your home country is that some are people who are not genuine. Some of these recruitment agencies are not genuine. Some take your money, they move away. You don't see them. But when you're coming in as a tourist, you have that liberty, because it's your own money you are coming with. It's your own thing you are doing. So you don't go and see someone to get you something. You come in with your tourist visa, are good to go. You don't go and pay any money to someone to get you anything. So nobody can dupe you. But when you are coming in as an with an employment visa as an employee, bear in mind that you can be duped by the recruitment agency in your home country. Most of these people are people who are into fraud. Most of these recruitment agencies in our various countries, in our various African countries, most of these people, they are fraud. They are not genuine. They take your money and then they land you in a country that you are not even supposed to be. Or they just take the money, they vanish. Or they don't even give you the genuine visa. So it is very difficult. It is really, really difficult finding a genuine recruitment agency to move in. Bear in mind. So when you are giving your money to any recruitment agency in your home country, make sure that you know they are genuine. Bear in mind. Okay, so with that, you pay your money over there, you come in over here. When you are coming or you get to Dubai, an advantage to you coming with a genuine recruitment agency is that the moment you arrive in Dubai, The company over here comes in, they pick you with their vehicle straight to their apartment or their apartment. You don't go and look for a hotel yourself. You don't go and pay bills to anyone. They just come and pick you. They bring you to the company's accommodation. You are good to go. You don't have any problem with anyone. You don't go explaining anything to anyone. The company does everything, your medicals, your everything. The only thing that you are supposed to pay yourself is your food. That is all. So that is an advantage when you come in with a recruitment agency as an employee. That is a clear, big, in fact, difference. So it is up to you. Whether you come in as a tourist, you pay less in your home country. When you come in and you find a job, it is your own little money you paid. So know this before you come. Know this before you come. I personally came in with an employment visa. So immediately I arrived in Dubai airport. I was just picked up by the company. I was brought in to the company's apartment. And that is it. I'm good to go. That's how it is. So it depends on you. One, when you come in as a tourist, you don't pay any money to anyone back home. You just get your 3 months, visit a tourist visa. You come in, you get a job. You try as much as you can to get a job, and then you are good to go. Or you come in as an employee, you pay you some of money over in your home country. You come in over here, the company just pick you from the airport. They pay everything for you. They make sure everything is in order over here. You don't pay anything on rents, whatever. You don't pay anything to anyone. But you come in as a tourist, you pay for your own apartment, your own food, your own everything. So it depends on you, the one that you prefer. I hope you get it. So you have two options: either you come in as a tourist or you come in as an employee from your home country.